Let's start this week at the very top, and I mean the very top. The most powerful man in the world of amateur boxing. No, not our very own Ron Bodie. I'm talking about AIBA's Dr. Wu. Now, this is a big year for amateur boxing, and I spoke to Dr. Wu earlier, and I started by asking him if the preparations for London 2012, where the women debut, they fight for the first time, has gone to plan.
Yes, I think everything is set. Actually, we just had a very good meeting with local this week, and we work very closely together. And I'm very convinced that London will host the best Olympic Games ever, and especially the boxing tournaments.
I hope so.
Also, yeah.
Also,
I think everything is very, very good condition. We are very happy and very pleased.
Yeah, we're very happy and very pleased too. And Dr. Wu, you must be excited about women finally taking part in the boxing?
Yes, in fact, when I was elected to be AIBA president, one of the most important jobs for me is to bring the women boxing into the Olympic Games. In 2010, I think the IOC officially approved the women boxing will be a new event in the London Olympic Games. Now we have the women are ready, and in May we have the Women World Championship, which is qualified for the Olympic Games in London, and everything in very good order. I also confirmed with Dr. Jack Roger, the IOC president. He confirmed he will be in the women's competition during the London Games.
Oh, that's
fantastic. We are very happy and looking forward to that.
Now, Dr. Wu, are there plans to have more women's weights? Because there are only 3, and there are probably 12 women's weights. So do you have any plans to have more women's weights in the future?
Absolutely. I think because IOC set up the total quota for the boxers in the Olympic Games, 286. So I pushed the women into the Olympics, and we try to get as many as possible. But because of the limit, I think IOC can only let the AIBA to decide it. How many boxers for men, how many boxers for women. So we decided to start with 3 categories from women. And the men still remain 10 categories. And women, is actually, we have 10 categories. But now 3 are admitted to the Olympic Games. I'm working on that. I hope 2016 we should have more categories.
That would be, I think, very good. Now, Dr. Wu, there are plans, I think, in 2013 to branch out, to start a professional league. Are those plans still on track?
Absolutely. In fact, we are working on this very hard. In the last almost 8 months to launch this professional boxing under the AIBA. So I think AIBA going to lead this amateur boxing and also the Olympic boxing and also the professional boxing. We call our professional boxing APB. And on this month, 21st, I will approve with my team regarding the AIBA professional boxing business plan. So after approve, in fact, many of the boxers, very good boxers, based on the world ranking, we already signed to join the professional boxing of the AIBA. And also I'm planning to visit these key countries to meet with government officials and the National Olympic Committee's representatives to brief them about our plans and seek their full support. You probably heard about the APB boxers are eligible for Olympic Games.
Yes.
Therefore, I think many governments and National Olympic Committees, they are very interested in this. So we're still on our target. We hope we can start from the pre-season matches from January 2013 and plan to have our first match in September 2013.
And what other countries? You said you're going to visit some key countries. Can you tell me which countries they are?
I think certainly the Great Britain is on the list because you have a very, very strong boxing base. Also, you are one of the first country. And so I think England, I should call GB, and
sure.
Germany, Italy, France, Russia, American, Ukraine,
Good.
Uzbekistan, China, and in Mexico City, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina.
Wow, that's good.
I think we select about the top 30 countries.
That's fantastic. Now,
they are probably ready.
Now, in Mexico, a man called Jose Suleiman, who runs the WBC, he has been very critical of your plans, of amateur boxing's plans to get into professional boxing. What did you think when you heard of his criticism?
Yes, I did, but I think AIBA is a different organization than other professional bodies.
Sure.
And I think my creation of this professional boxing is very important to protect the interests of our boxers.
Sure.
From the Olympic boxing, after they reach the highest honor and get the gold medals, and then I think their future career, we have to think about that. That is why we create this professional boxing and the AIBA.
Fantastic.
And other professional bodies, I respect what they have done.
Sure.
And but I think we have no conflict with what they are doing.
Let's hope so. And finally, Dr. Wu, and thanks very much again for your time. Are there any plans for a World Series of Boxing franchise in London?
That is always on my plan. And we are already initiated a dialogue with our member federations. I think the GB, AIBA, professional boxing body,
sure.
And which will also have eventually have the WSB franchisee in UK. Great Britain has a massive boxing population. We all know that, which we believe this is one of the most important markets for our sport. So I will visit to London very soon in order to meet with the British Olympic Association, UK Sport, and our member federation, is English, Scottish, and Wales Federation, and to discuss about the launch of the possible AIBA professional body and also the WSB GB franchise.
Dr. Wu, thank you very much, and let's hope that we can get together and have a cup of tea when you are here. Definitely. I would like to meet with you, Steve. I think if I can call you Steve. You can, Dr. Wu. Thank you. Thank you very much.